Hello everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Yes, no backdrop today. I wanted to give it a try and see how the backdrop is working out, if I like it or not, so we'll see how it goes. So far I kind of really missed this, so yes. Today's video is going to be quite interesting because today I'm trying out products that I've been wanting to try for the longest time that have been viral on TikTok, aka Makeup by Mario foundation and some other products as well. So I'm quite excited to share this video with you guys. I'm also showing you guys how to create this beautiful look that I'm so obsessed with. Noor is back. Like, I haven't done a look like this in a hot minute, and here it is. Before I go ahead and show you guys the products and also show you guys how to create this look, if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and taking your time to watch my video. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. So if you guys would like to learn how I created this look and also show you the hot tea products that is going crazy right now, please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so I'm quite excited about this. Today I'm going to be trying out the viral Makeup by Mario foundation, which I'm quite excited about. Today's videos, I'm going to be trying out some new products, okay? Products that I've been really wanting to try for the longest time. And I also have some really fun new palettes that I kind of want to dive into today and kind of try on. Also, I think I was lucky I did not buy a lottery for this because I've been wanting this product for like the longest time, but it's been always sold out. And it is the Easy Bake from Huda Beauty, and it was the last one when I saw it in Sephora. I was like, what? I also wanted the sold out gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think it's called Honey Diamond, and it's been sold out for like the longest time, but then I just recently went on their website and they have it. I don't know if this is the right one, but I found a dupe. So I'll be trying it on today too. This is the Sephora gloss, and the name of this is called Sturt. And I'm gonna show you quick. The shimmers that this gloss has, like, I just wanted to put it on my lips, to be honest. This one here is kind of very similar to the sold out gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Apparently it's kind of like the exact dupe, so I want to see if that is true. Also got a few things from Beauty Bay. One of the biggest brands I really wanted to try was made by Mitchell. If you guys don't know who Mitchell is, for me, it's like he's a beauty icon. His products, his makeup techniques are just phenomenal. He was also featured on some of Jeffree Star's videos as well. So he created his own makeup line. It's called Made by Mitchell, and I really want to try some of his things. So I bought a blush, I bought a bronzer, I bought glosses too. So I'm quite excited to dive into that. But also, if you guys all don't know, I'm also on the hunt on Alice in Wonderland stuff. And then I noticed that they have a collection with Disney, and I was like, what is that? So I clicked on it, and they have Alice in Wonderland palettes. I was like, what? This is kind of like a bundle of 4 palettes, and it also comes with eyeshadow sticks as well. So when I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So in here you have a Jungle Book palette, you have 2 Alice in Wonderland palettes, and you also have a Dumbo palette. So I'm really excited to dive into those and show you guys these as well. I've been having this box here for a while, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just dive into it and create a video of new things that I want to try. So let's get started. My face is freshly shaved, my hair is freshly dyed, your girl is ready. My skin is also moisturized and primed and ready for the foundation. Okay, so I like to go ahead and conceal first. So I'm just gonna use my Too Faced concealer in Almond on my eye and just to kind of conceal. And I also like to have it sit down a bit on like the little blemishes that I have. So like that, when it comes to the foundation, they are good to be covered. So I let the concealer sit for a couple of seconds before I blend it out because I feel like it kind of sets better that way. And I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury fan. I feel so bougie right now. Now I take my sponge and I just blend it out. I feel like this technique The fact that you just let the concealer sit for a couple of seconds and then you blend it out, I feel like you have a better coverage. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I personally feel. So the concealer is kind of blended out. It kind of hit what I want to hit, but I will be kind of like highlighting and all of that after as well. So now it is time for the foundation. I already took it out of the packaging and this is how it looks like. I don't know if my camera is going to focus on this, but this foundation has like little shimmers in it, which is quite phenomenal because this is going to give you like a really nice soft glow skin from what I've been seeing on TikTok and what also I've been hearing from people talking about this foundation. If you guys are curious, my shade is 7C, if you guys are wondering, and I already put it on right here. You guys could see like that glow that it gives because I'm doing a TikTok, so I really wanted to kind of do like my first reveal on there. But honestly, your girl is quite impressed. Look at this glow that this gives. It's phenomenal, and I only did like one pump and it kind of covered all of the half of my face. So in this case, you probably need like 2 pumps to be exact to kind of do the whole face. And I've also heard like a lot of people are talking like it's better to use it with a brush. So I'm kind of gonna give you guys that also finish. And lately I've been really liking applying my foundation with a brush. It depends what kind of foundation. There is slight shimmers in the foundation. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that, but it does have little tiny shimmers in there. And the smell is it smells like a foundation. I don't know how to really describe that smell, but it does have like a cosmetic smell to it, but it's not that bad. I really like it and it feels really light on the skin. It is a pump, if you guys are wondering, so I'm gonna use one more pump. I'm gonna use my Merit brush that I love so freaking much, and I'm just gonna pat it all over like this. A lot of people also sweep it. If you want to sweep it, you can, but I personally like to pat in my foundation into my skin because it kind of feels like it's a sponge application, airbrush looking, without making it look so cakey. And also I did moisturize my skin, and I also did my skincare routine before applying, so my skin is a little bit dry. I did moisturize and I did prime, so it should be okay. So as you guys could see, I added just a tiny bit. I still have some more that I can easily go ahead and build it up as well. And I'm gonna do my forehead. I also see a lot of people applying it with a brush, but then they go over with their sponge to kind of like smooth it down. And I did hear people talk about that this is kind of like a medium to high coverage. In my case, I don't really feel like it's a medium to high coverage. I feel like it looks quite natural on the skin. It looks like my skin, which I really like. And for me, I kind of would give it like a light to medium coverage. People are like saying so many things about this foundation. My Alice in Wonderland watch. So I did use my brush, and as you guys could see, I did use my sponge as well to kind of like tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just the tiniest amount, and I'm gonna use my sponge and I'm gonna just pat it on those little areas. Give you guys a closer look on how it looks like. So the glow is definitely there. The shade, I feel like it is the perfect shade for me. I don't know, do you guys find it's a bit lighter? I don't really. Maybe because of the lights that I have here in my room, it kind of makes it look like it's lighter than my skin tone, but to be honest, in real life it's really not. I have to say that the application and the formula of this foundation is super nice. Other than my dry skin that I'm dealing with right now, I'm not gonna blame the foundation for that. My skin was exfoliated yesterday, and today was my skincare routine that I kind of did, so it could be irritated. Maybe it wasn't really a good idea to do my skincare before this, but it doesn't really matter. Like, my skin looks really nice. It looks very natural. I love the glow that this gives. I have to say that he always kills it with the packaging. I love like how sleek and how minimal it is. It's like super eye-catching without making it like fully stand out, if you guys know what I mean. Let's go ahead and contour. As I mentioned, I bought a few things from Made by Mitchell, so his packaging is everything. I love the neon lime color that this has. All of his packagings are like this. So I bought 2 blushes, 1 contour, which is kind of like a darker shade to contour with, and I also bought a highlighter, liquid highlighter, and I got 2 of his glosses, which I will try my best to use today. If not, then it's fine. I'll probably feature them in another video, but I really want to try these products. This one here is called the Blush, I don't know if that's how you say it, and it is a liquid, kind of like a blush, but in my case I bought this to contour. This one here is called Shady Business. This is the packaging, if you guys are wondering. I just love the matte look that it has on the packaging. It just, for me, it just kills it. Matte packaging for me is the ideal for me. So let's go ahead and try it out. I'm so excited to see if this is gonna match my skin tone and if it's gonna be like a good contour shade for me. It does kind of have a spongy applicator like so, but I'm gonna try to put some, I think it's gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice. So I put a little bit because I feel like the brush has a lot of product, but I'm just gonna go and see where this leads me for like contouring wise. This is, it's there. So I'm gonna take my brush and pat it into the skin and kind of like start bringing more color into the face and bring more shade into the face as well. That blended in so smoothly. What? So I zoomed it in a little bit more so you guys could see. This literally blended in so smoothly. I'm gonna take it also with my brush and pack a little bit more because your girl likes a nice chiseled contoured face. Okay, this is quite natural. Your girl is not hating it. I like this, but I just do wish that I did get a darker shade, but it is okay. Oh, by the way, Made by Mitchell, it's quite hard to get your hands on. I mean, if you live in Canada, it's a little bit harder to kind of order from his website because I think that he only ships like UK, Europe, and I believe also US. If you live in Canada, then you can get some of his stuff from Beauty Bay. You can't get everything that he has from Beauty Bay, unfortunately, even though I want a lot of things from Made by Mitchell, but the sad part is that unfortunately you can't always like get your hands on them, which is the sad part. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I completely effed that part up, but it's okay. I'm just gonna deal with what I did, and I'm just gonna put this here too because I like a chiseled out nose. So like I was saying, if you guys are interested in some of his products, you can check out Beauty Bay, which they do have a couple of his stuff if you guys are interested. I really wanted to try, during Christmas he came out with the 12 days of products, and he had this kind of like a bundle, like his I don't know, his big palettes that he has, and I was like, girl, why do you do this to me? Like, I really want your stuff. And yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get my hands on them, and Beauty Bay does not have them either, so it's fine. I ended up getting what I wanted to get. I have to say that his products blend super nicely into the skin, and it's blending quite nicely also with the foundation, believe it or not. So I'm quite impressed by that. Your girl is packing a little bit more because I do feel like the shade is not as dark as I wished it to be for a contour, so I definitely need to get a shade that is slightly darker. Doesn't look cakey at all, especially I added so much bronzer, but it still looks fine and it still looks quite good. Now I'm gonna go highlight a little bit. I'm gonna be using my Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and this is in shade Snow, and I'm just gonna add a little bit to highlight my face. Oh, I definitely forgot to contour my lips. I always like to contour the Cupid's bow and under my lip as well. I don't know, I just feel like it gives me like a nice look, even though my lips are due and I need to go get them done. Okay, can't wait. But yeah, that's the highlight. I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it out with the sponge. Time for the blushes. So I have two shades. So I bought kind of like a pinky shade that is a bright pink, as you guys all know. I'm not really a pink kind of fan when it comes to blushes, but I'm experimenting. And then I have kind of like a peachy one as well. So these are the two blushes that I have, which are really nice. The pink one is called Posey Rosey, and then the peach one is called Melon Sorbet. So I'm really going into the peach, you guys. Like, I need to put this on. And let's see how it goes. Now, these are, girl, this is pigmented. Okay, so let's go ahead and blend it out. What the hell? This is pigmented. Okay, your girl went a little bit blush happy here, but I'm not mad about it. What? Like, I'm really not mad about it. It's such a nice blush. Sorry, I had to blend out. Ooh, this is nice. It's a nice little blush. I like this. And his products, if you guys are wondering, his products are eye safe as well, and also lip safe. So if you want to put it on your eyes as like a base, which is kind of like a great idea, and if you kind of want to wear it on your lip as well, you can, which is kind of like what I like about Made by Mitchell, is that his products are multifunctional and that you can use it anywhere you want. I do want to go ahead and apply a little bit of the pink. This is a bright ass pink, and I'm just gonna pat it and blend it. We all like a blushed out moment, so let's see how that's gonna look like. Hopefully it's not gonna patch up. Doesn't look like it's patching up because I didn't put any powder yet. Just for a little fun, I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush on my hand, taking the brush. I'm gonna dust it a little bit on my nose too. Have like a super nice blushed out moment, because why not? Okay, so your girl is nicely blushed. My overall review on these, I really like them a lot. They blend really nicely into the skin. They don't patch. I would definitely recommend that you do all your creams before you put any powders, because these have the tendency to kind of dry quite quickly, and if you have like a powdered base, you might have a hard time kind of blending these out. So just keep that in mind. This is kind of like the formula that I just noticed. They're contour, which can also be used as a blush, to be honest. I just took a darker shade to contour, but I really like it. I just wish that I got a slightly darker shade, but overall I'm quite impressed. I don't regret getting these. I absolutely really love them. On to the powder. Now this has been sold out for the longest time, and I've been trying to get my hands on this for also a longest time. Now let's see what's the hype and why everybody is so obsessed about the Easy Bake powders from Huda Beauty. So this is the packaging. It's very nice, and this is the powder. So here it kind of tells you how to use it. Baking made easy. Pack a generous layer under eyes, from corners through temples, T-zone, outer corners of mouth and chin, and then let the powder bake for 3 to 5 minutes while applying the rest of the makeup. Girl, if I leave this powder for 3 to 5 minutes on my face is gonna be a dried ass towel. No joke. My skin is already dry as hell, and I basically kind of leave the powder on for a couple of seconds and I kind of like sweep it away because my skin tends to get really dry. And then using a fluffy brush, gently dust away the excess powder. This is the packaging. I am quite excited about this, and this is how it looks like. So this is not a sticker, but it is a plastic, which I really like. And this is the powder. Girl, doesn't smell like anything. I'm going to be using my sponge, and I'm going to set my face, so under eyes. Sorry, I kind of like lost my breath there a little bit because I got powder in my nose. I was like, what? Was not ready for that. And then I'm going to, well, that's a lot of powder. Girl. Gonna set around the mouth area because that's where I crease the most. And also under eye, of course. So as you guys can see, I'm not packing so much because I don't want to dry up my skin, even though my skin is like super dry right now. And I'm just gonna pat this on the forehead. My skin is smooth, okay? My skin is very, very smooth right now. I definitely see why this is so hyped up. I'm gonna let that sit for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be back to show you guys the eye product. Okay, so before I go ahead and jump into the eyes, I really want to show you guys the palettes beforehand. So I did go ahead and kind of just open them from the little sticker, but I didn't see the palettes inside, and I don't really know exactly what is the colors here. And they do have the names back here, which I really like, but also what I really like is that you see the Mickey faces is that they're colored, and meaning this is going to be really easy for me. Oh my god, I just saw this. Look at this packaging. This is Jungle Book, my husband's favorite Disney when he was little and he watched all the time was Jungle Book. And oh, these colors are nice. Look at these kind of like muted shades. These are super pretty. Other than like pastels that I really like kind of like muted shades like this. I don't know how to describe them, but they're kind of like muddy shades, if you guys know what I mean. Like muted for me is kind of like muddy, I don't know, but I absolutely love the colors of this one. Also, just a hint, I didn't know, but these here are kind of like the colors in the palette. So this is Jungle Book. How pretty is this? Then I really want to open Dumbo. Dumbo was also one of my favorite Disney growing up watching it, and also I don't want to say bullied, but I was called Dumbo a lot in school because of my ears, because I have big ears. But I learned to embrace my ears, and that I learned to love Dumbo even more. It's because of Dumbo I kind of like, I'm like, oh, he's cute. I love my ears. So this is the packaging of Dumbo. Look how cute he is. Oh my god. And the colors, ooh, very Disney. Like when I look at Disney, these are the colors that I would see, and they are so freaking cute. They're very bright, I have to say. This orange right here, it's definitely screaming my name. And if you guys don't know, I already tried Beauty Bay before. Beauty Bay, obviously, Nikki Tutorials eyeshadow palette. Hello. Now I have two Alice in Wonderland palettes. I don't know why they came up with two, but I also understand why as well. I mean, Alice in Wonderland is so iconic, and the fact they have two palettes with Alice in Wonderland, I was like, girl, give it to me. What? I just noticed something. Why is your ears here? So it says Jungle Book 1967. Is that when Jungle Book was created in 1967? I don't know. And then Dumbo 1941. And then Alice in Wonderland 1951. What? Really? Ooh. Look at this. It's the Cheshire's cat. Yeah. Oh, this is, yeah, definitely the Cheshire's cat needed its own moment. And this is the colors right here. I mean, come on, these are just iconic. Look at the pink. I have a feeling that this is gonna stain my eyes, but your girl don't really care. And they all come with a mirror, if you guys are wondering. And yeah, but this is a palette, Cheshire's cat. Look how cute. I also love the Mickey faces imprinted on the shadows as well. The Mad Hatter. Look how cute this is. I have to say that the packaging is kind of like mind-fucking a little bit, because it kind of like has like a 3D-ish look to it. But when you look at it like this, it's way weirder. But then when it's on camera, it kind of looks normal. What? Ooh, okay, I don't know. I kind of feel this kind of palette on my eyes today. Not sure. I really like this light gray shade, which is so unique. And I also noticed that none of these shades are shimmery. They're all, technically, they're all matte shades. Literally, they're all matte. So this is Jungle Book and this is Dumbo. So you have the Cheshire's Cat palette and then the Mad Hatter at the bottom. So they're all matte, so I'm not working with any shimmer here. And I don't know if I'm going to be using all the palettes on my eye today or I'm just going to use one palette. I have a feeling that I might just use one palette. And I also bought their, this is the Shadow Stick Trios. And I'm going to show you the colors as well. So these are the shades. So you have a pink, a purple, and a kind of like a pinky one. I have another trio that has 3 more shades. So you have a peachy, you have a lilac, and you also have a yellow. And I also bought 2 more because I felt like they didn't have these colors, but they do. I don't know why. So I bought duplicates. Oh well, I guess these are gonna be put into the giveaway box that I have going on for you guys. When I hit 14k subscribers, I'm quite excited, so this is gonna go in there. But yeah, so let's see what my brain is gonna take me, and I'll be back to show you guys what I create on my eye. Okay, stay tuned. Zooming you guys a little bit in to show you guys that eye makeup. So this is kind of like what I came up with, and I have to say I'm totally obsessed with this. Look at the colors, like girl, these palettes are not playing. So I went ahead and used the Jungle Book palette, and I also used one color from the Cheshire's Cat palette, which is the white one right here. What I came up with is actually a look inspired by this iconic, beautiful artist, and I kind of just spiced it up a little bit and kind of did it like different. Also, I added some gemstones as well. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is prime my eye. I'm using my P. Louise, and I'm just gonna put a generous amount of this on my eye, and I'm just gonna pat it all over, making it quite messy at the beginning. It's fine. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge and blend it in. I'm obsessed with this look. It's really artistic, and it's been a while that I haven't done anything like that, to be honest with you guys, so I'm quite excited about this. And also I just thought about something. These palettes are super cute for like a cute Valentine's Day look. So if you guys want one, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not sure if I have anything planned for Valentine's this year, even though last year I went a little bit crazy with my looks, which I really enjoyed. But let me know if you guys want to see something this year. Leave it in the comments. So I'm just gonna take a little piece of tape, and I'm going to apply that going upwards to the brows like this. This is gonna be my guideline for the eyeshadow, which is a great help, and then also a little makeup hack if you do. So that is that. Now I'm gonna take the white shade from the palette. This is called Cheshire's Cat Teeth. Love the name. And I'm gonna pack it with a small eyeshadow brush, and as you guys all know, I like to put a light base beforehand. And I'm going to be putting this on the brow bone area because I want it to pop out. And I'm also gonna be slowly dusting this color going downwards to the crease area. You guys, I have to say I'm obsessed with the lashes that I have on today. You guys will never believe where I got these lashes from. You will never believe. I can't wait to share it when I'm there. Teaser. Then I'm gonna use the Jungle Book palette, and I'm gonna be using this color right here. This one here is called Bagheera Fur. I don't know, but I'll leave it in the description box down below. I guess it is the bear. So I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna put it on the crease area, and I'm going to be blending it. Now be careful, these colors are pigmented, so a little goes a long way with this, and you just need to use a little bit and then slowly build it up. So I'm just gonna put that in the crease area, and I'm going to start lightly buffing it and lightly dragging it toward the tape. I'm gonna go back with the first color, which is the white, and I'm going to be packing that, and I'm also gonna be blending it with the gray. Now this is a great weight. The reason why I told you go light, because you can just easily blend them together when you go lighter. Now you can go over with the brush. Don't apply more pigment, just whatever you have on the brush that is left, and just slightly blend both together. And I'm just gonna go and enhance a little bit more that gray black area, because you do want it to kind of stand out just a little bit. Now I'm taking my P. Louise, adding a generous amount of that at the back of my hand here, and taking my little brushes. I have this brush that is super helpful. I got this from BH Cosmetics. It was in a gift set that they sent me when I ordered stuff there. But any synthetic brush that you have that is a big one like so, and a small one, go ahead and grab them for this look if you're planning on recreating this look. So first I'm gonna go ahead and cutting my crease. So I'm gonna do a small one. So I'm gonna start from the lid area right there, and I'm going to go up with that, and I'm going to be dragging all of that out to the outer corners to the tape. So once you have your outline done, just go ahead and fill it all up. You want to make sure that you have a light base going on. I see a lot of people using like a makeup remover to remove all of the excess. I don't really do that. I just kind of like pack on the cut crease product, which is the P. Louise in my case, and I just kind of like pack it on, and it just creates and it eliminates everything. So when you pack it on, it's easier. So now I'm gonna go ahead and create another shape, which is the shape right here in the inner corners. So I'm gonna go, that's where that smaller brush comes handy, because you need that little details going on. So I'm just gonna place my brush now. I'm just gonna make it a bit wider. You want to make sure that you leave a little bit of that space between both. When you go over it, once again, it just becomes a little bit more pigmented when you bring it down. So it's gonna look like something like this. I mean, they're not equally the same, which is fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the colors right here. So I'm gonna start off with this kind of like a lime green color from this palette, and I'm using a small little eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna start off with putting it on the little shape that I created right here, and I'm just gonna pack this color on, and I'm gonna bring it downwards. It's okay if you do a little bit of a mess with the eyeshadow, like if you feel like it came a little bit on the gray side, it's fine. It's so easy to clean up after. Just continue doing what you're doing, and then you can go ahead and fix up all those little details. And what's gonna make it really easy when that liner comes in hand, you're gonna see it's just gonna clean everything up. So just packing this color like this. As you guys could see, these are pigmented. I'm obsessed with the shade. It is so beautiful. And then I'm also gonna take that same color and I'm gonna pack it on the bigger cut crease that we created here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this color into the inner corners. Now I'm gonna take this color right here. Sorry, I forgot to tell you the name of this one. This is called Jungle Trees. Now I'm gonna take this one right here. This is called a Jungle Sky. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna put Jungle Sky right on the lower part of the little creation that we did over here, the little blob. And I'm just gonna bring it down and just clean the brush. You can take a little bit of that lime color again and just kind of like repack it on top. It's gonna help to blend both colors together, and it's just gonna show a little bit more. If you guys can see, it's gonna create kind of like that ombre look. It's just so pretty. These two colors together, iconic. It's okay if you feel like you have a little bit of fallouts. It's gonna happen. They're powder eyeshadows, which is normal. Now I'm gonna take Jungle Sky again with a bigger eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna start packing that. Now you're gonna see the color really come true to its name. Honestly, it does look like a really nice sky shade, which is really, really pretty. Now I'm gonna pack this, and I'm gonna bring this color all the way out to the tape. I'm gonna take a little bit of that lime color again, and I'm just gonna pack it on top of the Jungle Sky just to kind of have it stand out. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this darker color. This is here, it's called Balu Fur, and I'm gonna pack this color on the outer corners just to kind of enhance it a little bit more, even though it's not gonna show because I ended up putting on a little bit of a liner, but it kind of peeks through anyways. And I'm also gonna pack this color on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna remove the tape at this point, so I'm just also going to be dragging that into the lower lash line. And it's okay if it kind of blends in together, that is fine. That's what we need. I am going to be smoking that color out later, so yeah. So this is how you wanted to look like. I'm gonna take a little bit of that darker gray color first, and I'm just gonna go over the little lining just to kind of enhance it a little bit more, to have it kind of like pop. Now comes the stressful part, the liquid liner. I'm just gonna go ahead and outline the shapes that I did here. So I'm gonna outline this little shape right here, and I'm gonna outline the cut crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and create my winged liner from the top part, and I'm also gonna extend a little bit the inner corners. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill up all that part. So I went ahead and I just colored in the liner. My camera was running low, so I needed to charge it a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. I'm gonna be taking this color right here that I use. This is called Balu Fur. And I'm just gonna go and literally smoke this out on the lower part of my eye, and just really smoke it out. If you guys want to go lighter handed with this, you can definitely do, but if you guys all don't know by now, I love me a smoked lower lash line. I take a clean brush just to kind of fade it a little bit out from here. Now I'm gonna be taking my Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. This one is called IV. A bit of this, it's a nice color, but it is quite, there's a lot of fallouts that comes out of it. So I'm just gonna pack it on, and then I'm gonna dust it and blend it. I mean, once it's blended, it's just, girl, look how gorgeous this, it just really makes, it just brings all the look together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my little gem. If you guys don't know how I apply my gems, I just use a little bit of a lash glue. Let me take my palette here, and I'm gonna add a dot right there. Put a generous dot, so like that. You need the gemstone to stick on very good. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Okay, and the gem that I'm using, it is from Amazon, and I just stick it on like this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara and lashes off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and recharge my battery because it's dying. So the mascara I'm using, it is the Bad Gal from Benefit, my favorite. And the lashes, you guys, these are from the Dollar Tree. You heard me right, I can't believe it. And these are the Yoni 3D Faux Mink lashes, and these are in Wispy Dramatic. By the way, these are 100% handmade, and they feel super high quality, like no joke. These are the lashes. Look how beautiful they are. So I'll go ahead and cut them to my size and stick them on, and I'll be back to finish up this face with you guys. Alrighty, you guys, just for me to go ahead and save some time and let my battery charge a little bit longer, I went ahead and I contoured and I blushed my face, and I also added my beauty marks. Also, I forgot to mention that I added this shadow stick on the waterline, and this is the yellow one, and this one, it is called, do they have names? Oh yeah, so this is called Dumbo. So it doesn't, oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Now, I also forgot to apply my cream highlight from Made by Mitchell. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it now. I'm gonna use it with a small brush to see how it's gonna work, because I'm scared to kind of ruin this mug, and I don't want to ruin this mug. This one here is called Champagne Spray. And yeah, so let's get started and try this on. Ooh, this is nice and shimmery. Look at this highlight though. Girl, she is not playing. And let's hope to the gods that this does not patch up. Ooh, okay, okay. Your girl guys was really scared. And do you guys see that? Do you guys see the highlight though? The highlight though, this is pretty. I'm scared to add too much and then I'm gonna have a hard time blending it out, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, this is quite nice. Look at this, you guys see that? This is very, very pretty. So let's try it here too. I also like to add a little bit on the blush part, like here on like the apples of the cheeks. I mean, I feel like it's super pretty. Gonna add a little bit on the nose. Cute. Okay, your girl is loving this. We want to shine all over. That is the ideal part here, is that we want to shine all over. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And you can definitely wear this on its own on the lips. I mean, it's iconic. It's so, so pretty. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the face looking like this. If you guys are wondering about the contour powder or like the bronzer that I use, it is from Too Faced, and this is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is in matte. And then for blush, I went back ahead with my Juvia's Place. I absolutely love this palette, and I use this peach color right here, and this is called Tao. My favorite blush ever. I kind of take a break from it, but then I have to go back to it because your girl can't get enough of it. For the lips, I was like super close to like just leave it like this, to be honest, but I forgot that I actually have products to show you guys. So I have the Beam Made by Mitchell. These are the glosses, lip glosses, and this one here is called Orange You Glad. So but that is like bright. And then I also got a pink one, and this is called Candy Cute. I'm not sure, I think this will actually look cute, but I kind of want to go on the nude side, so I think I might just go with the gloss right here. This is from Sephora, and apparently this is a dupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a lip liner moment and add this gloss. Lip liner, Hover, you guys all know my top favorite. I need to find a lip liner that's very close to this one because apparently MAC doesn't make this anymore, so that's great. So I'm just gonna go apply that. I'm just gonna color the corners, and let's go ahead and apply this gloss. I'm so excited about this one. What? Look at this. You guys. This is gorgeous. I actually hate dipping my brush when there's like lipstick on it, so I'm just gonna clean that up. You guys, this is not even for real. Oh my god, look at this. This mug though, it's literally living. Am I watching a lot of RuPaul Drag Race? Yes. Do I regret it? Hell no. RuPaul Drag Race keeps me alive. okay? Like, no joke, it literally keeps me alive. Who is excited about season 15? Me! Who's your favorite queen? In this case, queens. I have to say I'm obsessed with the twins, Spice and Sugar. I love them so much. But yeah, Anitra too. Anitra.
You better walk that fucking duck.
Sorry guys, but that show is literally iconic. So let me go ahead and fix up my hair and wear a nice top on, and I'll be back to finish up this tutorial with you guys, okay? Alrighty you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had lots of fun creating this look with you guys, and also lots of fun creating this look with these beautiful palettes. Obviously more looks are coming using this palette. I also have another palette that I want to do a video on, which is the Alice in Wonderland palette that I featured in my previous video. I have so much to do for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show off this look on TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, please do. This is my handle right here, or right here, you'll see it somewhere. Please follow me on there. I create a lot of transformations, you know what I mean, and I love it. And I also feature some products on there as well. I'm trying to do that slowly on my TikTok page. So if you guys are interested in any of those, just follow me and you'll see it all there. On that note, I need to go on my TikTok and then head out with the hubby. Yes, I'm going out like this because why not? All the products I use in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below, and also if you have any comments or concerns, just leave them all in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer each and one of you guys. I love you guys so much. Enjoy your day, have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. I love you all.